Boom. Welcome to, what is this called? Welcome to getting buzzed with Sunny while he watches old videos in an effort to make content without having to travel. Episode 1. Is this allowed? I honestly, I don't know if this is allowed on YouTube, so we're gonna say it's not, it's just happy juice. Hey everybody, look at this cool merchandise. If you want cool, oh God, sorry, I forgot my AirPods. Hey guys, check out this cool merchandise. Look, it says Best Ever Food Review Show. That's the name of our show, actually. If you're interested in fun, cool merch, why don't you check out the link in the description down below. Oh, it tastes so good though. Our aim, our purpose today is to go back in time. The Best Ever Food Review Show has been met with great success, but the whole show started somewhere. It started at 0. And right now, I'm gonna go back to our first video ever. 75,000 views. That's pretty good. That's not what it got back then. Back then it got like 200, maybe. It's called Melting Monkey Best Ever Food Review Show. That's good branding. You know, it's important to put the name of your channel into every title too, so people know for sure. Hey Siri, how long ago was December 13th, 2015?
It was 3 years and 11 months ago.
Nearly 4 years ago, I posted my first video. I know a lot of you are wondering why I couldn't do that math and I needed a phone. I don't want to talk about that. Let's take a look. Today I went to the best restaurant alive, Melting Monkey. Do you like cheese? Do you like bread? Do you like to melt it between, you know, the bread with the cheese in the middle? It's like a grilled cheese, but better. So, a quick note for you guys. When I started, the Best Ever Food Review Show did not resemble at all what I'm doing now, which is an important note. Very inspiring, right? Wait, hold on. Let me tell you the inspiring part. There we go. When I started, I didn't know exactly what I wanted the show to be. I just knew I wanted to start filming. Two of the people that really inspired me were H3H3 and Jack's Gap. Jack's Gap was this kid from the UK. He was 18, 19, making videos and a lot of cool travel videos. He made really cool travel videos that like really gave that wanderlust feeling, made you want to go out and travel. You know, I never made videos for so long because I was such a perfectionist. I didn't want to do anything unless it was perfect, and it couldn't be perfect, so I just never did anything. But then I watched this channel called H3H3, and this dude, Ethan, his wife would just hold a crappy handy cam with a mic pointed at him. It was probably like a $300 camera, and his shit was hilarious. And I was like, yeah, what the fuck am I doing? Like, who cares? If it's not good quality, as long as it's entertaining, as long as it's funny, that's good enough. So that was my focus. I bought a camera, I bought a little shotgun mic on top of the camera, wide lens. I knew I could record myself. I knew I could record dope, insightful interviews like this one at the beginning of the video. Do you like cheese?
I don't like cheese.
First interview ever published. Do you like cheese? I don't like cheese. And I was like, let's put it in the video. Melting Monkey was the shit. It was like a European mile from my house. It was so good. I was so passionate about it, and I was trying to lose weight, but also I would eat that like once or 6 times a week. I started with what I knew and what was around me. So I was like, I love grilled cheese. I think I can make this interesting, funny. Let's keep watching. It's emotionally good. This is a sandwich that will make you emotional. This is the Titanic of sandwiches. Oh. You gotta do it like this. Oh. Here's the thing, that video, you're like, wow, 75,000 views, you dropped that video, it was a huge hit, and then that's when you knew you were gonna be the host of the Best Ever Food Review Show. No, nobody watched that, nobody cared. And so what happened is my first 8 videos were all in Korea because I was focused just on international food in Korea for an English-speaking audience. Terrible demographic. First comment, a legend was born. You're goddamn right. I'm so glad you happened. Aw, I wish my parents would have said that at some point. I wish my parents would have said that at some point. Wow, I'm getting real honest now. Boom, so that was the first one. Let's take a look at the second video ever. It's about cheese that's inside of a hamburger. It's called a Juicy Lucy. Third video, a Cuban sandwich full of cheese. Can you see why I had a weight problem? Then we did one for the vault. Oh, this was my first sponsored video. Somebody saw me just tearing it up in Korea and they said, hey, come to my restaurant, I'll let you eat for free, so. I'm so sorry, audio guy. Here I'm coming strong with energy. Welcome to the best food review show ever. Today we're going to My Juice for a nice healthy treat. Just kidding, it's a joke. Let's get some real food. Peace. I mean, not peace. Roll the credits. Roll the. Let's go. Oh, I love doing that early on. Anything that we can do to make the show not a show I like. Who wants to create that expectation for themselves that the show should be like polished and smooth and I always know what to say, I'm the host. I like the idea of being like, fuck, I fucked up a lot. And then people being like, yeah, it's funny, he fucked up. It's like, it's more authentic, it's more fun. It takes a lot of pressure off me then. My drink with a little bit of best ever food review show. Boom! Video 8 is where things started to change a little bit. We still had one camera, but at this point, it's the first time I said I need like a legit cameraman. Before that, I had like whoever I was, like a random friend film me, and this time I was like, I'm gonna get a nice camera and I'm gonna have a real cameraman film me. And beyond that, what if I treated it like I was doing a real news show, but just embellished on that to make it more silly? And that's where the walkouts came from. That was the birth of like the coming out from behind things, and people still miss that. You know, I miss the awkwardness. Guys, can you tell me in the comments down below, is there enough awkwardness now in the show? Okay, octopus tacos. So already you can see a difference in the quality, the action. I gotta say though, the best part of this video is that we put a rap song at the end. There it is.
I'll be honest, I was so ready to die until God brought this octopus taco to my life.
It's so passionate.
How could this creature, swimming with the fishes, jump into my taco and make it so delicious?
How could this be?
How could it be?
I wish we had time now to put rap songs at the end of every video. I should bring the show back to this. Let's look at some of these comments. How does this guy not have 1 million subs? He does now! Everyone's ready to correct this motherfucker from 2 years ago. Hold on, let me catch my breath. I'm very intoxicated. That was the moment everything changed. I said, what am I doing? I'm making videos for English-speaking expats in Korea about international restaurants. The audience size would have been at most like 50,000 people. And of those 50,000, like 2,000 people would watch at most. And then I would be very excited. Oh my God, 2,000 people. And then now, and then, there we go. I decided to pivot. There's been many pivots on this channel. I was very inspired by Andrew Zimmern of Bizarre Food fame, who I watched before I ever even moved to Asia. And what I liked, I watched this video the other day. I didn't even like sugarcoat it. Like, we're gonna look at doing some more bizarre and strange foods. I just literally said, hey, I'm just gonna do what Andrew Zimmern did, but with my style. Okay, here we go.
A grandfather in Germany reviewed like sauerkraut.
In order to have a more broad appeal, instead of reviewing local restaurants, I'm going to be reviewing weird, strange, interesting food from different countries.
Boom. Penis fish, that's what that is. Weird, strange, interesting food from other countries, and we basically have stuck with that concept ever since. I'm slurring a good amount now. We just call it unique. So now we're just after the most unique stuff. Sometimes it's bizarre and freaks people out, and sometimes it's like a giant pilaf in Uzbekistan, where it's not that weird, it's just huge, very unique. So I showed a bunch of weird examples that I got from Google Images. Let's see if I ate any of those since then. Boom, penis fish, ate it in Korea. Boom, intestines in the Philippines, ate that right after this. Rat, ate that in Indonesia and Vietnam. Boom, 1-day-old chicks, ate that in the Philippines. I looked up like bizarre, scary food on Google Images, put in the pictures I found in this video, and it just so happens that I did try all of those. That's awesome. Okay.
It's really about,
I say, this show, to me, it's really about
getting out of my comfort zone.
getting out of my comfort zone. Absolutely true. Still. Hold on, take two. Absolutely still true.
Doing something I wouldn't normally do. And
Here's what's the best part of this show. You don't get to have the experiences I have without the show being built around it. Because if you travel to Vietnam as a tourist and go to the Mekong Delta and eat rats with the local people, you're fucking weird, man. But if you have cameras watching you do that, then you're a documentarian, right? And actually, that was how I was. Well, I mean, listen to that non-passion. I mean,
because for some reason, I enjoy trying this kind of food and making videos about it.
because for some reason I enjoy trying this kind of food and making videos about it. For me, I did that and I was like, oof, good take. Good take.
I have no idea if the best ever food review show is going to catch on in any way. There's 1 million food review shows out there already. But that's why I'm choosing to focus on something I really enjoy, because if at the end of the day nothing comes of this, at least I did something I loved.
Oh, inspiration from the past because it actually kind of worked out, huh? Big inspirational moment, guys. Big inspirational moment, guys. For a very long time, there was no traction on this channel and there was no signs of success for years. And then it happened, and here I am, and wow. But back then, nothing. You see me in my studio? That's my living room, and I hung up a black curtain behind me, and I put a light on me. And no one was even there. No one was even filming me. It's not like now I got like a sweatshop kind of thing going here. It's a sweatshop for cameras. We probably can't include that. Once I pivoted and made the show about unique food in different countries, I'm so sorry. The first place I went to was the Philippines because I had been to the Philippines before. I was like, okay, I know that place, I can travel there. And so that's where I went, the Philippines. And the Philippines has been so good to me over the years. And I want to say thank you, people from the Philippines. Filipinos, can I call you that? Is that too intimate? ASMR, tell me you don't like that. So, my first video in the Philippines, chicken intestine is crazy. Check it out.
Today on the Best Ever Food Review Show, I eat guts in the Philippines.
Do you notice anything? No headband. So early on, we would go around with a microphone and just interview random people. It was nothing groundbreaking, but we would just like ask him like, you like chicken intestines? Tell me about that. And then we'd try to find something funny out of it.
Isaw, what is isaw? Chicken.
Check out my old voiceover.
Today we're in Quezon City near Commonwealth Market, ready to try one of the Philippines' most popular street foods, isaw.
Isaw, ready to try one of the Philippines' most popular street food. Isaw. It doesn't sound good. It took me a long time to figure out what my voiceover voice was, and it turns out it's just me kind of with a high-pitched voice. It's a few things I didn't get early on. One, better close-ups of the food. Second, I've always been balding. Guys, give it up for these 10 hairs right here. These 10 hairs are doing the work of 200 hairs. They're holding it down. Boom, great tip. If you love somebody and you want to beat them, you want to do what they're doing, don't look at what they're doing. Look at hold on, I'm so drunk. Look at where they started, and then you can be like, oh right, they had to start somewhere too. There's no poop inside the isaw. They use the small intestines and only broken down nutrients from foods passes through it. Cool, I feel better now. I'm not eating poop, it's just broken down nutrients. Isn't that what poop is? Here's what sucked about this video. It got put on some famous Filipino blog, and then it got like 250,000 views, and I was like, that's it, it's my calling. This is what I gotta do. It took like 2 years to ever get views like that again. I would write them every week like, hey, can you guys feature my video again? And they'd be like, we're good. And then I finally went back to Korea. We did penis fish, live octopus. Watch this.
Today on the Best Ever Food Review Show, we eat live octopus in South Korea.
And then the great jokes.
Octopuses are among the smartest marine animals in the world. They can learn through observation. They can open jars. And they can get chopped into little pieces for me to eat.
I'm sorry, I still think that's funny. It's a little morbid, but I still like it.
Oh God, it's gripping onto me. I'm sorry. You go back on here. Oh God, I'm sorry.
It's been a long, wild ride. Crazy, huh? And here we are now, though. And I hope you guys had fun. I hope you had a drink or a ramen or some food or a drink while you're watching. Cheers to you right now. Let's do a quick cheers. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the show too, because without an audience, there is no show. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want me to do it again, where we do this. I know my camera guys don't, and nobody else does, but if you do, let me know. Subscribe? No, we're good. We're past that. All right, that's it. We'll see you next time. Peace.